Hi, let me clear my throat. Please excuse me. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers, my beautiful lurkers set up in the VIP lurking lounge with full bar, full buffet, and the giant ass hookah full of the finest smokables in the comfiest seats. Come right. Hello, hello to each and every troll within the sound of my voice, and hello, Hi Super Jigsaw, to the ever faithful, ever dutiful Thumbs Down crew, and the even lovelier, also dutiful and faithful Thumbs Up crew. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone who comes by this evening, and hello to anyone who may or may not, for legal reasons, watch and or listen to the replay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Hi, Super Jigsaw Cousin Margie. Hi, Cousin Margie. How are you, honey? We're going to do another life drawing tonight. More naked fart going on, and I call this meeting a fart club in session. Fart club for life. There we go. We'll move this out of the way. But I keep it handy. I always keep the club handy because you never know whence you may need it, correct? Correct. And better to have it and not need it than the other way around. Hello. Oh my God, fool me not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little verklempt. Please talk amongst yourselves. Fool me not knows why I'm tearful. Oh, fool me not. I couldn't believe it. Yes, Richie gave me my wrench back. He surprised me with it tonight. Jim Adams! Wow, that's an extra surprise for tonight. And Sean Cody, thank you for my digital rose. Hello, hello. Jim Adams, I'm so glad you're here, honey. I love you. Oh, thank you for being here. Sean, it's always nice to see you. Yeah, I'm boo-hooing like because Richie gave me my wrench back and it was a surprise, and I don't know what to say. I could hardly see to type in the chat. I popped in his live stream tonight, and yeah, so boom, I got hit with all of that. So that's good. Hello, Mr. Tar. Hi, Jim and Mary Kay. Hi. Who is the club president? Well, none other than our very own, my BFF Moo, Mr. MFJ Mark Fun Jones. Yes, I see that. Oh, thank you, Fool Me Not. I love you. Thank you. I'm so glad you were there. Mr. Decker was there for it. Broken Reality was there for it. Angel Bulldog was there. I'm so glad you guys were there to see that happen tonight. Jim Adams, I'm so glad you're here too. But Fool Me Not, thank you so much. Lots of love to you. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I'm balling. Wow. I get a double surprise tonight. Richie pulls that, and then Mr. Jim Adams shows up. So wow, I am beside myself. If I were any more beside myself, there would be two of me sitting here. So, wow. Oh, wow. Life with Aaron. Hello. Hey, Aaron, how about that lovely video with Lion today? Wow. I fucking call him back because the bastard called me earlier, and he's the only one who uses a restricted number. So I call him back, and that's what I got for my trouble. But hey, it was a good time. I have good phone calls with Lion, certainly. I haven't had to hang up on him yet. So, well, Aaron, I had a good time doing it. Did you like the shameless plugs? All the shameless plugs I threw in there for Roland and for Mumu and for the fine people at Crown Royal. Everyone subbed to Lion227. Did you hear me say that? Jesus Christ on a birthday cake. Oh my God. A little improvisational skills going on there, Aaron. It kind of caught me by surprise, but it was a good time. Oh, Aaron, I know you don't really know who it is, but Richie, the guy I've been bitching about, who used to be my favorite, and he stepped down, with a little help from me, and Moo is of course my favorite YouTuber now, and always shall be. But he gave me my wrench back tonight, Aaron, so that was a surprise. So between Jim Adams, the other half of Super Jim being here, and wow, your second cousin Richie. I don't know. Are you related to Richie from Boston? I don't know. Oh, you're going to have to ask our Grand Poobah. You're going to have to ask our Grand Poobah. Count Yorga, well, hello. We'll send that bill right on to Lion227. You can just send that to Philadelphia and send that to the attention of Lion227. Well, I like I said, if I was any more beside myself, there would be two of me sitting here. I was crying in the stream. I couldn't even see to type. Jesus God. Where the hell is he? He is. Where the hell is who? Lion? I don't know what Lions. Okay, well, Count, you just go, like I said, send that bill right to Lion227 in Philadelphia. And I'm sure he will cover you. So take care of that for me, Lion, would you? I hope you will. Thank you. Yes, Count Yorga is here. Everyone say hello to mist that flew in the window here and turned into a bat and then poof, turned into a vampire. That would be none other than our Count Yorga. Welcome, Count. Please have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. We're going to do some more life drawing tonight. I needed to do the art therapy and fart therapy, having fun with my art. And I'm going to have fun tonight. I want to just work with some more light and shadow and skin tone. Yes, Mr. Mark Fun Jones would be our Grand Poobah president of Fart Club. So direct your questions to him. And I got both Jims. Thank you, Aaron, for coming in. And I'm glad I got to tell you that. And I know it's not much to anybody else, but I carried this burden with me for a while. My God, Richie had me going over the coals for the last, 2 months. So I feel better. God bless you, life with Aaron. Love you. We'll see you here soon. Count, I was never one for anchovies, and I couldn't tell you. And I'm not one to have bacon on the pizza, and I certainly do not abide by pineapple. Get the fuck out of here with that pineapple shit. What kind of craziness is that? Out. This ain't no fruit salad. Get your damn pineapple off my pizza. I think that was on the third tablet that Moses dropped of the original 15 commandments. And one of those commandments, maybe the 13th commandment might be, thou shalt not put pineapple on thine pizza. It's got to be written down somewhere. I like pizza on my pizza. Yeah, I know what you mean, Count. I've been there. Make the pizza sandwich where you have 2 slices of pizza and then you throw another piece of pizza in there. Been there, done that. Yes, sir, and yes, sir. Well, let's just wait a moment more, see who materializes in Neza Studios here tonight, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. And, I'm sorry, I've got to have a cigarette here for a minute. Jesus, wow, what a day. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe it. Well, Count, that's a capital offense in my book, There's no need to go there. And some people say, oh, it's good when you have, ham on it. Get the fucking ham off the pizza, too. That's what I'm saying. You don't need ham. Do you really need ham on pizza? It's greasy, it's cheesy. There's already should be meat on there, like pepperonis or some damn thing. And you got to throw the dead pig on top of that. Are you serious? Really? No, you don't need it. Put some mushrooms on there. Put some green peppers on there. A vegetable. Remember vegetables? Yeah. I suppose, Count, or how much of a carnivore you are, But it's a vampire. I didn't know vampires ate pizza, but, okay. You learn something new every day here in Nez Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. Fart Club for life! Fart Club for life. So if you have not seen Lion227's video that he dropped this evening, it features yours truly on the telephone. Oh my! I was trying to call him back, and that's what I got for my effort. So do have a look, see, and a listen. My goodness. Jim Adams, I'm so happy you're here. Oh my goodness, I was totally surprised. A couple of pleasant surprises, and that's not all. The weed fairy came by and brought me a little something something. Not a great big wad, but a little something something. So I'm happy and thankful, certainly. So between that and Mr. Jim Adams and Richie tonight, I'm feeling pretty damn happy. We're 10 minutes in. Give me a moment here to collect myself, and we will start our drawing. Oh, I'm so happy you're back, Jim Adams. Oh, we missed you. We love you. We thought about you and prayed for you and sent you our love every night you weren't here. Yes, we did. Don't believe me? Go watch the replay, and you'll see if I'm a liar or not. So, oh my goodness, what a day. I hope you all had a good day. I have to be home with my daughter because of the damn Illuminati school Saturnalia break. And the daycares around here really don't want to deal with autism children, sad to say. So that leaves me to stay home with her, but that screws me out of working and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'd rather be home with her, most of the time. But I do need help with her. She's been to stuff all the time. It's like living with a gremlin. God knows, you turn your back for 2 seconds and, oh my God, the hoop-de-doo that goes on. So, she wants to be in school too. She misses her friends and all that, so... But she's been having fun with her new toys and things such as that. Good news also, I heard from Jason today, my son, and he most likely will be here tomorrow if all goes well, I think, and spend a few days with his mom. And I think he's going to spend some time with his best buddy, Game Plush Heinerman, his best friend, Oscar. So all kinds of good things to be thankful for today. Just pow, hit me right. I had a great coffee talk. Thanks to everybody who came to the coffee talk today. We talked, we had coffee. We had ourselves it was good therapy for me. I was feeling really down, and it just seemed to be what I needed to do, and it worked out very well. My God, I blabbed on for over an hour. So, well, we're very glad to have you back, Jim Adams. I know I missed you, and so did the rest of the peeps here. And it's never quite the same when you're sans a Jim or sans both Jims. You gotta have Super Jim. You just got to. All right, enough of my yapping. Let's scoot you guys over a little bit. I'm trying to play with this damn thing that I got from Satan Mart to hold the phone. And, please pardon me. Oh. It's really difficulty, It really, really is. It doesn't want to bend the way I want it, I'm trying. There we go. That's a better view. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, I will check the chat momentarily, but I'm going to get started on this. My goodness, what a day. We're going to start out with our white pastels. And let's see if we can turn this paper the other way around. Well, yeah, let's do that. Okay. And we're going to start right here. We'll start her neck right about here. It's like you guys are in art class with me, hanging out. I don't have a problem with chit-chatting whilst having fun with my art, so nothing wrong with that. So, wowee, what a day. I'm going to have to email Richie tonight and say a proper thank you. I mustn't forget my good manners now. We must have good manners. He did good by me tonight, I gotta say. What a surprise. It's so much nicer when he behaves himself and stops being mad at me for 5 minutes to think. And, I've been good to Richie. I have been good to Richie, and tonight he was good to me. So, thankful. Lots of things to be thankful for. I think we're only going to get part of the behind in tonight. I don't think I have room for everything. Who is here? Kenneth, the fam. Hello, Kenneth. Everyone say hello to Kenneth. Good to see you, Kenneth. Come on in, make room for Kenneth, our fam. Come on in, Kevin. Just doing some life drawing tonight. I just felt like it. You know, it's a good release. It's good therapy. Good for what ails you. And I'm not feeling bad. I'm feeling very good. I had an excellent day. It just got better as it went on. Now, the aim here is not to do a complete drawing in this time allotted. When you take classes, you just draw what is set before you, and you have whatever time you have in the class. And these models, God bless them for doing what they do. It's not easy posing nude for an art class. I've taken the time to speak to some of the models. You can talk to them. You know, they're people. You're allowed to talk to the models. And, you know, they're interesting people from all walks of life, and they do not compensate the nude models. It's a job you get through the university or college or whatever, and but it doesn't pay much. It's, you know, right up there with minimum wage pretty much. And I think these models deserve more than that for their effort. Truly, I do. Where would we be without the models? And you don't really learn to draw properly the human form unless you actually draw the human form. You know, you can only learn by doing when it comes to that, and you need models to do that with. And since I don't have a model here, the photographs from the site that have wonderful pictures, a library of models to draw and work from and make lots of art from, was where I got this picture, so... I'm just so tickled, I don't even know what to say. I mean, just pow. I love it when life happens that way and something awesome happens. Pow in your face and you didn't even see it coming. So old Richie just really went pow in my face today. I didn't expect a thing. If anything, I thought I was going to get excommunicated. Where do you sign up? I don't know, Kenneth. You'd have to call whatever university, art school, college, and they will direct you to whom you need to speak to. Probably human resources. I don't know, but you call them and they will tell you where to go. So, but it's an actual job you get paid to do. Yes, you do. There were some models that kind of looked like you, Count. I've looked through that library of photos. One might even be you, for all we know. I don't know. You've lived a life of mystery, Count, so I'm not going to say what you have and haven't done. Now, you know how these go. We spend a lot of time putting in different kinds of shades and hues of whites and grays, and then eventually some black. And these pastels really show up nice on this black paper. Look at that form. I just love it. I love the subtlety and the curvature. And it's such a good exercise to do this. It really, truly is. Okay, and I'm going to have to go over that with charcoal, black charcoal, so we're going to have some beautiful shading going on in here. Thank you, one and all, for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You're just going to show up, Nikki? Okay, well, whatever works for you, Count, you know. It's a lifestyle choice. Do what you need to do, Count. I'm sure they'd be honored to draw a vampire in any class, so go right ahead. Jeez. What the hell am I going to say to the man? other than thank you. Well, I did. I thought I thought the next step was going to be like I was just going to be, excommunicated. I thought I was going to be banned. I mean, I don't know what. He would never talk to me except when he blew up in Mike's live stream last month. He blah in front of everybody and then took off. And then that was the last I heard. And, but now things are much, much better. So I'm happy about that. Let's do a little blending. We'll do a little blending. We're coming up on, 20 minutes? Not too bad, not too bad. Let me check the chat. Yes, do hurry back. Do hurry back. Mr. Brentar, and hello again to Mary Kay. Let's do some of our initial blending. I don't even know what to say. Oh, my Lord. For all the trouble people give you and all the trouble I've had, especially with the men folk, it's days like today and moments like that just restore my faith in the male species. Oh, Richie. Angel Bulldog was there. You guys know Angel. Fool Me Not was there. He was just here a little while ago. I'm glad they were there to see it happen. Of course, my Mr. Decker was there to see it happen. Like I said, might not mean nothing to anybody else, but to me, it was a wonderful experience. Very nice, very nice. Good skin tone coming up here. All right, I'm going to pause here for station identification. You're watching Nez Lover on the Satan Tubes. We're going to have a little break here. Look at that show up. I mean, it's just practically drawing itself. I need to have a little cigarette here just for a minute. I'm going to step back and take a break. I love how this is turning out already. Hello to the lurkers. Hi, Moo if you're lurking. Hello, Billy. Hello, Shaza. Hello, Lakeisha Siobhan Deloach, and all my other lurkers. Thank you for being here. So how about that? What a turn of events. I did not think that once he took that wrench away that I would ever get it back. I didn't. I thought it was enough that he didn't kick me out all the way around, so we'll have to see what he does on his channel, Jailbreak Overlander. I don't know. I would think that if he wrenched me tonight, this was on RFB2, I'm imagining he restored it in his regular RFB channel as well as Jailbreak. So we will see. I'll keep you updated. But even if he doesn't, it was worth it just for tonight, even if it's just on RFB2. I'm still very thankful. Oh, Cousin Margie, like I said, it's, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of nothing. Well, to me, it's not nothing. To me, it was a sign that, hey, he trusts me. He, actually, loves me. I know he does. And he said as much. I'm not making that shit up. I've talked to the old boy in private, yes, sir. So that's why I was extra happy to have this happen tonight, so. Thank you, Cousin Margie. And Cousin Margie, I'm looking forward to hearing whenever you get your phone situation under control. You will be the next contestant on Nez Makes a Phone Call. Apparently, Lion's making a thing about me making phone calls, so, Oh, Margie, thank you. No, I don't expect it to be important to anybody but me. I mean, it's a personal thing, but, you guys share been with me this whole ride, and I love Richie, and and I was devastated at the turn of events over the last couple months, and so this puts a pep in my step. I'm very, very pleased, and I will write him a nice letter tonight. My grandmother and my mother, I can feel them looking down and going, you better say thank you, and I will. I mean, I said thank you in the stream, but it was a busy, I mean, he had over 1,000 people there tonight. Jesus. So I will certainly do right and write a proper thank you this evening. Richie will be my love victim for tonight. Absolutely. I didn't, Jim Adams, I almost sent you the link. But no, what it was is Lion called me earlier with his restricted number. You know, of course I knew it was him, but I was busy, so I called him back. That was me being nice, calling Lion back to see what in the hell. And that's what I got, so. It was pretty damn funny. Oh, the shit that comes out of that man's mouth, I swear. But I think I rolled with it pretty well. I did plug Roland's channel. I shouted out Moo Moo. Oh, my goodness. We shouted out the fine people at Crown Royal and the Crying Sicilian Pizza Company. So, proud sponsors of the Lion's Den. Jim Adams. Well, there's a little bit of language involved, Jim Adams. You know how it goes around the lion, so... I think I called him a motherfucker right from the get-go. I'm like, yeah, you're the motherfucker who called me 2 nights in a row during my live stream. Oh, wow. And it was funny. I went to Mike Decker's live stream last night, and he did a wonderful job. But one of his favorite expressions when he's filming those chemtrailing plane bastards, spraying us all with poisons and toxins, and barium, aluminum, and strontium, and black coal fly ash. You ought to look up what that shit does to the human body, as well as the other living creatures. Oh, my lord. Anyway, he has his camera focused in on these fuckers, and he calls them criminals, and they are criminals. And he goes, they're sons of bitches. That's one of his little phrases, is sons of bitches. And we were laughing about that, and then I told him what happened briefly. I said, yeah, I had a couple of people, couple of them calling me during my live stream, those sons of bitches, and then he laughed and said, yeah, those sons of bitches. So Mike Decker called Lion and K-Dog a son of a bitch. He didn't know who it was, but, inadvertently. And it seems Mr. Decker is indeed interested in being here when I do start the painting of him and his other dog, Mac. So I'm waiting to hear from Mr. Decker on what night would work best for him. So, and Mike threw it out there a few times in his stream that he's interested in having people join him on his live stream, like in a panel or a hangouts kind of thing. And oh, you bet I was the first one to jump, buddy. You bet. Yeah, get me on there. So if that's going to happen, I'll let you guys know. Maybe y'all can come by and say hello to Mr. Mike Decker. I told him I'd be honored to introduce him to all of you, and honored to introduce you to all of him. He's a wonderful, wonderful man, a beautiful friend. I'm so glad he was there tonight at Richie's to see that happen. Wow. I'm just, I am beside myself, like I said. I'm going to continue. Where's my sharpener? Sharpen up our charcoal pencil and continue on our merry way. Thank you all for being here. We're at 28 minutes in, almost 29. And we've got a good start on this. Thank you, one and all, for being here. Thank you, Count, for flying on in, all the way from Transylvania. Thank you so much. Let's see about putting in some dark contrast in with all of this. And stuff like that happening tonight tells me that God is real. God answers prayer, certainly. And I couldn't have asked for better tonight. I really couldn't. The first time I ever started bawling in the middle of a Richie live stream, goodness sakes. He knows me well enough that I wasn't shitting him when I was saying, oh my God, I couldn't even see to type. I had tears. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is just flowing so nicely. Pardon me, I will check the chat here again in a moment. Where is Ox? Ox was there for me today for coffee talk, so he doesn't have to show up tonight. Nobody ever has to show up, ever, really. I don't know why people continue to come and watch my craziness, but I'm very thankful you all do. I'm just a farting around, having fun with my art. And I've picked up a few more subs from Mr. Decker and from Richie. I'll point them out as they come by. Some of them came by to my coffee talk stream earlier today. I've really picked up a lot of people from those guys' channels. I'm so amazed that anybody who watches them would want to watch me, you know? Yes, Jim, why does anybody want to watch my craziness? Good question. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Cousin Margie. Thank you so much. I mean, I look at the other content out there, and so many people so much better than me, you know. But what I say to that is, there's only one me, and there's only one of each of us, and it's what we put of ourselves into our content that's unique. We're all sharing part of our lives and part of ourselves with every piece of content we make, whether we believe that or not. It's still creative expression. It's still fart. As long as you're having fun, you're farting around and having fun with your art. Thank you once again, everybody, for being here. My goodness. What a night. And I'd been a good sport. I'd still been showing up to Richie's. I told him privately it's not about the wrench. It doesn't matter if I have one or not. What I've learned is that it just matters to me if I'm on good terms with him or not. And you don't need a wrench for that. But damn if he didn't. Wow. Well, I hope this time nothing will happen that makes him change his mind. And if it does happen, I'm gonna do as I did before, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna change my game plan. I'm still gonna love him, care about him, still show him love and support. I've got so many friends and good peeps over in his world and that come from his world. I'm not gonna be pissy if anything else happens. I'll just do what I do time and pray about it, and you know, maybe rant about it a bit in my streams. But you know, every time I bitched about Richie, I was talking out of love, and I was. Absolutely, I was. We don't rant and bitch about stuff unless we care. You know what I mean? If you've taken the time to say something, that means you care enough to say something. And I don't think we're gonna... No, that doesn't happen. The crease separating the buttocks does not happen up that high, so we're not gonna make that into this drawing tonight. That's okay. There's still a lot of beautiful line and form going on. I'm listening to Chopin, one of my favorites. Thank you one and all for being here. Swedes came by my coffee talk today. I love it when Swedes comes by. Like I said, Ox was there. Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Let me check the chat. Oh, you were asking where's Ox. Yeah, hell, I don't know. Probably smoking a big fatty and... I don't know. What is Ox doing? I don't know. But like I said, he's excused because he already showed his love and support to me today most effectively by being there for me. And that's really what you do. You don't just say you love, you show you love. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. We can say any fool thing we feel like saying, you know? People say a lot of stuff, but it's what you do. It is exactly what you do. And Richie did something tonight that just went pow right in the kisser, so. I still can't believe it. I lived the moment. And I still can't believe I made it to Tennessee. I'm still amazed at that. I'm still amazed I was live streaming in the cardiac unit of Licking Memorial. Shit, man. Remember that? That wasn't that long ago. And some of you, do you remember my live stream that I did this summer while I was at the Salvation Army shelter when I had laryngitis and I did the silent stream? I just watched that again here not too long ago. It's one of my favorites. The silent stream is a lot like a silent movie with some classical music going on in the background. I had made little cards with everybody's name on it, and I made up other little cards that had different words and phrases and things on it. I was prepared. Those were back in the days when RJ used to come to my stream. And he was there. Stoner was there, Roland was there, although Roland's channel that he was there under, got deleted. So all of Roland's lovely things that he said to me that night are gone. Oh, they're gone. Oh, but I still have him as a beautiful friend, and he's not gone. So that's what matters. But still, I was getting up, I was crying. I'm like, oh, I don't get to see those comments anymore. But since then, things have gotten so much better, and I've had enough conversations with our dear brother Roland that, he still makes lovely comments to me. It doesn't have to be ones from that stream, so. Now, I know this looks a little bit messy, but you know how I do? We have to put on more of our white, and then we'll blend, and blend some more. This really is pretty much drawing itself. I'm kind of on autopilot at the moment. Let's see where we're at in the chat. Who? Ox? Is Ox behaving wherever he's at? Now, I don't know if he's behaving, but... But as long as he's happy and safe, and catching a good buzz and eating some good food, that's what matters. Same thing when my Moo can't be here, my BFF Moo. As long as he's happy and safe, what the hell difference does it make, Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This one will get submitted tonight to some of the art groups I've recently become a member of on the Satanic Facebook. So I'm not turning it into a great big social media thing for me. I'm doing it mostly for the art groups. Jim Adams, what did you retract? Your filthy mouth? What, you making filthy comments? Jim, you can say whatever the hell you want. You got a writ. Speak your mind, Jim Adams. Tell us all. There's no need to retract unless Mauricio is around, and we miss Mauricio. I know I do. I hope he's well and happy as well. One too many. Oh, Jim, I've had your little shot glass here in the camera shot here just about every night. 'Cause I love you and I miss you. And we all love you and miss you. We're so glad that you're back with us tonight, Gamer Kid, Sonic, and Mario. Hello, hello. It's been a little while. Make some room, everybody. Slide on over and make some room for our friend Gamer Kid, Sonic, and Mario. Gamer Kid, Sonic, and Mario, I believe my son Jason Nixel will be joining us tomorrow, if all goes well. And we all love it when my son Jason is here. He's a good mod. He's my top mod. He don't take no shit. I can't wait to see him. Oh, I can't wait to see my boy. My young man. He's not a boy anymore. Thank you once again, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it more than I can say. Oh, wow. I better not say too much. I'll start crying again. Well, you know, old Nez is just a sentimental old lady. I can't help it. When people take the time to make the effort and show they love and they care, especially when they've fucked up and they take the time to try and make things right, you know, genuinely, sincerely, which I know that's what Richie was doing tonight, then it moves me. You don't have a soul worth saving if you're not moved by someone genuinely acting out of love. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be moved by things like that. Showing emotion and weeping. You know, if Jesus can weep, remember my favorite Bible verse, one of my favorite Bible verses is Jesus wept. And if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for the rest of us. Not a thing wrong with weeping at the right time and place. It's your soul crying out, it's your spirit speaking. We're so much more than these bodies. It's our physical body reacting to how our spirit and our soul are doing, is what that is. And there's nothing wrong with that. The ones you got to worry about are the ones who don't show anything. You know, that's bullshit. We're robots, and we don't want to be robots. I like feeling my feelings, even when they hurt, because there's still an expression. There's still a part of ourselves shining through. There. I dare say we are almost done. Yet now I want coffee too. I already had enough coffee today, so now I'm drinking unsweetened iced tea. So we still got the caffeine going, but I needed something cold and refreshing. I've already had my coffee. Is that what it was, Jim? So what you're saying essentially is you didn't need to retract it, but you felt the need to. Okay. Please pardon me. I've been crying. I gotta blow my nose. I'm so damn sorry. Wow. God is good. God is good. I hope I know the right words to say. Actually, now I don't know, but I hope the good Lord gives me the right words to say tonight when I write my thank you to Mr. Richie. So, in private, he more often goes by Rich. So I will write old Rich tonight. The old asshole with a laptop, and that's what he calls himself. I'm not talking shit and smack and everything or disrespect. Do your research. Mr. Richie from Boston calls himself the asshole with the laptop, and indeed he is. But he's my asshole with the laptop. Oh wow, I just don't know what to say. I know what to say. I know to say thank you. Sometimes that's all that needs said, really. my advice to myself is not to overthink it, not even think about it, and just go with the moment. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this hair shows up so nicely. And these messier hairstyles are commonplace with models simply because oftentimes they'll switch their hairdo up to switch with poses and stuff too. And the chicks with the longer hair or the gentlemen with the longer hair will have the little scrunchies or the hair ties to accommodate accordingly with different poses and whatnot. So and messy hair is much more fun for me to render and draw. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We got to get that hair, that ponytail sticking way out over here. Special thank you to Lion227 for including me in his creative endeavor tonight. He had my full blessing. He wasn't doing anything naughty that he shouldn't have been doing, other than talking about Billy's pee-pee. But boy, he's so concerned with Billy's genitalia. One must question his motives. And first he's like Billy and talking about the size of his genitalia. And then I'm like, you don't know what size that is, sir, do you? I don't. And then he's like, no, I don't know, which is it? Talking like you know what, oh, Lion. Oh, sweet Jesus. I tried to do the best I can to roll with his improv tonight. I thought I was just calling back my friend, I didn't know all that was going to go on. But it was a pleasant surprise nonetheless. I tried to roll with it as best I could. I don't believe I'm going to include the tattoo. What's nice about sketching and drawing and painting is you don't have to put every little thing there that's on the actual body of the model. You can kind of tweak that as you see fit. And I am not a fan of tattoos, and in my faith, tattoos are a big no-no. So that's bloodletting. That's getting needles in your skin. And it's very ancient pagan thing to do. I do not have a tattoo, and I've really never desired to have a tattoo. I thought I would once upon a time, but upon further study and consideration, that's just not for me. If other people do it, that's cool, that's their thing. But for me personally, it's a no-no, and it's not going to happen. No thank you. If you want to do like a henna tattoo or design on yourself, like they do in India and things like that, that's cool because that's not permanent. You're not putting needles in your skin to make art and fart around that way. So I've done henna tattoos before, and it's quite a process. You have to layer the henna with a mixture of lemon juice, and I'm not sure if it's sugar or I don't remember. It's been a while. But there's quite a little, and it's just layer upon layer upon layer. It's a very time-consuming procedure. But it has such beautiful results if you're a fan of henna tattoos and all the intricate designs. Now, I got some of those designs in themselves are not very good. There's sometimes, not so cool things represented in henna. But, you can pick and choose. You can have whatever decoration you want done in henna. It doesn't have to be a ritualistic, pagan-y kind of thing. It can just be henna. And you got to have a steady hand when you're applying a henna tattoo, I'll tell you that. There we go. Let's do a little bit. Let me check the chat real quick. Well, cool. And then that's, for some people like it. That's their thing, we all have freedom of choice. For me personally, I choose no. There's Ox. Hello, Ox, big brother. Mwah. Hey, Ox. Oh, Richie from Boston gave me my wrench back tonight. Big surprise. Boom, pow, there it was. So he's off the shit list. So we don't have to go troll Richie now. You don't need his ass beat. He did right by your little Nez here. So he's out of the doghouse for now. He did it right in his live stream and surprised me, Ox. And Mr. Mike Decker was there. And Fool Me Not and Angel Bulldog and all of that. We're all there. Thank you all so much for being here. We're at 50 minutes in. We're almost done. This turned out even better than I thought it would tonight. And I'll show you here. And I'm going to tweak this a little bit after our stream is over. After Fart Club is adjourned, I will carry on with Fart Club all by my lonesome right here in Nez Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. Ox, did you go see Lion's video yet? I fucking call him back because he called me, and then that's what I got for my trouble, was a Lion prank phone call. So it was good fun, Ox. He had my full permission to use whatever he wanted with our phone call, no problem. So there we go. I think once you've been there and done that, you've said it all. So sorry, Ox, I couldn't get all of her butt in the shot. No boobs tonight. We'll have other body parts and another life drawing another night. There we are right there. And here's our end result. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, Margie. Yeah, trolling's really a waste of time, you know. Life's too short. Just have fun. Have fun with your art. Let me see if I can't get this plugged back in. Let's scoot this up just a little bit. Try and have my phone not die on me while we're in the midst of our stream. There we go. Are we plugged in? Yay, we're plugged in. Hooray. Do you like it, Jim Adams? Thank you. Jim, I said I was going to sing when you came back, but I didn't know you were going to be here, sir. And I'm all snotted up and mucused up from crying, and it just, you know. Thank you, Cousin Margie. Thank you so much. I will submit this to some of the fine art and art groups that I've joined on Facebook recently. So I'm doing it just for the art and just for a scant handful of the closest people in my friends circle that I communicate with on a regular basis. So I don't want to have a bunch of followers on there. I don't like Facebook. So you'll be home tomorrow. Okay, Jim Adams. Jim Adams, if you'd like to have a little phone conversation tonight, I surely would love to hear your voice, especially now that things are going a little better. So, Jim, if that's okay with you, let me charge up, and Jim, I will drop you a text when I have enough of a charge, okay? Does that sound good, Jim Adams? I would love to hear you. He's got such a lovely voice, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you could hear and see more of our beautiful, handsome cowboy out in Utah, Mr. Jim Adams, one half of Super Jim. Yes, how is your dad doing, Jim Adams? And how is your mother? How are things with the folks? Bobby, hello. You popped in at the last minute. Hey, Bobby, old Richie from Boston gave me my wrench back tonight. The beautiful Mr. Mike Decker was there to see it, and some of my other peeps. So Richie is officially out of the doghouse. He just totally surprised me. Star Wars motherfuckers. Well, speaking of motherfuckers, Bobby, go watch the video by Lion227. He had a video featuring me on the phone with him tonight, so do check that out and give him a lovely comment for his effort. I was trying to call him back because he called me earlier, and that video is what I got for my trouble. So but yeah, I had fun. He can't keep up with the old Nez. I left. I left him laughing. Oh, gotta fix the music here. It's making me crazy. There we go. We just got a few minutes left before I say goodnight to y'all. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, that's right. Just remember the show 227. Lion, like not like he's a lion son of a bitch. Sometimes he can be. Lion, if you're lurking, you know damn well what I'm talking about. No, lion as the cowardly lion, things such as that. Lion 227. Okay, Jim Adams. Well, that's why I asked you here and now, just to, give me a heads up. Thank you. I'll still text you tonight, Mr. Adams, and all of that. So I'll drop you a good evening before I go to bed. So thank you, Jim Adams, for being here. Give our love to your mama and to your father. And Jim, I hope you had a good time with your sister today. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Now, see, I wouldn't mind doing a picture like this for you of Scarlett Johansson. Bobby, if you find an appropriate pose, photo of her, just make sure I get it. I need a hard copy to work from, not a digital one. So I've only got one device to work with, so it's got to be on paper. That's fine too, Bobby. Whatever you want. Not a problem. Thank you all so much for being here. See the good, happy love energy from my good day today, and from Richie, and from all of you being here. Help make something beautiful. Whatever you want. Yeah, I don't want to go there anymore, but if whatever you want, Bobby. I tell you and I tell Mark, whatever you want. If that's what you wanted, I would do it for you. Yes. BFFs have their own certain little place in my heart, and they can have whatever they want. So they've earned it. But yeah, do find an appropriate picture you want, whoever it is you want done, rendered in chalk like this or charcoal, and I will make it happen. And if you happen to throw something else in that package, you just go right ahead. So. A little this, a little that, maybe, you know what I'm talking about, so. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Angel Bulldog, oh my God, I'm going to start crying. I was crying in the stream, Angel. Did you see that? Oh my God. Yes, Bobby, you can still use the one that you've used previously. Rodney is still living there, but he is good about getting me my mail. We get along better now that we're not under the same roof, and so he's been very good about getting me my mail. I really don't trust the mailboxes here. They're kind of fucked up, so yeah, just go ahead and I'll make sure you have it again in case you don't know where it is. Angel, oh my God. God is good and God answers prayers, Angel. Oh my Lord, that man. I've got to write him a thank you tonight, Angel. Thank you for stopping in, Angel. I'm so glad you were there to see it. Well, Bobby, I mean, the address where Rodney is at, where I used to live, I don't have any problem getting other packages there. So, I would just say try it again after, after the stupid holidays and, the mail's not so clogged up. Send it whenever you want. It doesn't matter. You know what to do. You know what to do. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I've got to get a package sent out to you, Miss Bobby. Certainly I do. We've got some occasions to make up for. So, thank you, Jim Adams. Lots of love to you. Thank you for surprising the shit out of me tonight and showing up. Jim, when I'm not all congested and clogged up and when you're back is when I'll sing next. I'll sing the next one for you, Jim. I'll wait for you, okay? I'm waiting for Jim. Everybody say goodnight to Jim Adams, and I'll say goodnight to you now. We're just about at an hour. I love you all. Remember to love one another. Remember to pray for one another. Remember to forgive one another. Remember to let the negative shit go. If you've got time for negative in your life, then you've also got time for positive. And remember to find your love victim for tonight. Mine it will be Mr. Richie from Boston for obvious reasons. Love you, Jim Adams. I'll say goodnight to you a little later tonight. I'll send you a text. Thank you, Mr. Brentar, for being here. I love you too. I love you, Bobby. Love to Mumu if he's lurking or watching the replay. Love to Count Vorga for coming in earlier. Love to Angel Bulldog. Fool Me Not was here earlier. Love to Fool Me Not. Love to Cousin Margie. Love to Gamer Kid, Sonic and Mario. Super Jigsaw and the White Tupac made his appearance. White Tupac was firsties tonight. I love you all. If I don't see you in a stream tonight, God willing, I will see you all tomorrow. Go check out Lion's video where I call him on the phone. I didn't know it was going to turn out that way, but it was fun. Sean Cody, lots of love to you too. Thank you for coming as always, and thank you for my red rose. I love you. Have a great night. And remember, Fart Club for life. Fart Club is now adjourned. Fart